What's up, YouTube? Today I wanted to do a quick review of my daily driver, my 2013 BMW X3. This is the xDrive 28i. This is the all-wheel drive. It is a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It is rated for around 21 city, 28 highway. I would say it's pretty efficient for a vehicle of its size and for the amount of power it has. And like what BMW is known for, this vehicle handles beautifully. You know, it drives like a BMW even though it's an SUV. It's practical, but it's also has the handling and performance that you need. So there's no way you'll be bored driving this around town. If you have a family, you'll find the convenience and the amenities very helpful. There's plenty of space inside, but we'll get to that in a minute. I do want to make a note of the classic BMW design. So with this design, BMW doesn't change their design very much. It's very subtle. The nice thing is when you have an older vehicle or an older platform, you tend to have a vehicle that still looks relevant and still looks like other BMWs on the road. Now, in terms of price, this is a used BMW. It has around 100,000 miles. It is in good condition and does not really need any repairs. There are no oil leaks or other common issues. A list of common issues for these engines would be oil leaks, all sorts of oil leaks, you know, especially the oil filter housing and the valve cover gasket. And this vehicle does not have any issue with that. I did replace an O2 sensor that was throwing a code, but that quickly resolved that issue, and it was a very minor repair. For a vehicle like this, you should expect to pay anywhere between $8,500 for a rough condition, or for something really clean like this, close to $10,500 or $11,000. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. This white interior leather is a great combination with the gray exterior. Complements it very well. I do love this cabin. It's very stylish, modern, and has everything where you need it to be. Let's hop in. So in here is a classic BMW look. All the buttons and controls are in a predictable area. BMW has kept it that way for quite some time. A lot of these models come with the panoramic sunroof, but this one does not, although I wish it did have that option. If you do buy one of these, I would recommend the panoramic sunroof. It does make the vehicle feel a lot more luxurious and open. I won't get into all the details, but the fit and finish in the interior is very nice. It's much nicer than a lot of the BMW sedans, where you might have some loose plastics and rattles. This interior is very solid. You control the iDrive system with this control knob over here, and that's where you can access your menu and everything on the screen. I'm not a big fan of the universal lock-unlock button right here. I do wish, you know, there was an option on the doors. Sometimes you hop out to get the back door and you have to come back in here and reach all the way for this middle button just to unlock the doors. That's not just an issue with this X3, it's just a design. I think it's a design flaw across all BMW models of this time period. Somebody at BMW really put too much thought into putting one button. It's really inconvenient. Take a look down here. I do like these Sport, Eco, Pro, and Comfort drive modes. So normally I drive around in Comfort, but when you hit Sport, this vehicle changes completely. And I was surprised at how much power and responsiveness I got just from changing it to sport. In Eco Pro, it's really boring. It'll put you to sleep. It wants to, shut off at every red light, with the stop start feature. If you don't like it, you can disable it here. But it's always trying to conserve fuel. It'll even lower your air conditioning output, so it won't even blow full speed. This vehicle, in my opinion, is already fuel efficient enough. So, driving it in comfort mode or sport mode, I don't see a reason for the Eco Pro mode. Take a look at the passenger area. This seat is comfortably reclined, and there's plenty of leg room. But let's take a look at the back and see how much leg room is there for the passengers in the back. Oh wait, it's locked. Hold on. I'll come all the way back here. Unlock. Alright. Here we go. And so, again, I do love this color combination with the black on the back of the seat. It looks really nice. With the driver's seat, pretty far back. I have plenty of leg room, and I have these vents back here. I'm comfortable. I could spend a long time back here. I do have this car seat in here, so I wanted to show you with the passenger seat comfortably reclined to the pillar. There's still plenty of legroom for a kicking toddler back here. Cup holders and the armrest. Again, I can't stress enough how much I'd recommend the panoramic sunroof, especially if you have children. They can enjoy the views a little bit more. Let's check out the trunk space. So it is powered. I do have some things back here, but this is a decent size trunk with plenty of storage compartments throughout, and you get a power outlet back here too, and you can close it with your remote, and also you have a button right here. Well, that wraps it up for the exterior and interior overview. I want to highlight my driving observations. And so I did mention briefly that this vehicle has a surprising amount of power and responsiveness for the size. Especially when we put it in sport mode, you're really going to be surprised at how quick it gets up to speed on the freeway. And when you're already at speed, if you do need to accelerate for any reason, during a merge or whatnot, the power is there. This vehicle handles like a true BMW, and I do respect that, and it's awesome that BMW can build something like this in a practical and family-friendly vehicle. The downside to all of that handling and responsiveness is that it is a bit of a firmer ride, and that's to be expected with a lot of BMWs. These BMW SUVs are not the most comfortable. They're okay, but if you're someone with back pain or whatnot, you wouldn't really be comfortable in here. You would want something a little smoother. This ride is a little bit more firm. But overall driving impressions, I do rate it highly. It's very fun to drive, and yeah, that's why I chose it to be my daily. If you're looking to buy one of these and you're hesitating, as long as here's what I have to say: as long as it has good, clean Carfax history with regular service, and you get it inspected and it does not have any oil leaks or electrical problems, I would say definitely buy it. You won't regret it. This is a great vehicle. You'll ride around town in style. You'll have the performance when you need it, the practicality. It's great. It handles well. It's safe. I can't say enough about this vehicle. Yep, definitely recommend it. So yeah, if you're looking for one, you're not sure if it's a good deal or not, comment below. I'll give you my opinion. But again, thanks for watching, guys. Please consider subscribing.